Good afternoon. This is Julie. It's January 9th, Tuesday, my favorite day. And I'll tell you what, it was the favorite day of the bond traders today. That yield is rallying on the 10-year big time. Um, I guess for the last 5 days, we've just been going higher on the yield, which translates into a much lower bond price. And it was off 132% on the Ultra Bond. 30-year doesn't get as much of a range as the Ultra Bond. That's why we like looking at the Ultra Bond. And we'll look at that in just a second. I've got gas on. Gas is the flip side of this. It had a 4% range today change, and this is why I like looking at pullbacks to the previous close. As you can see, price rallied up in Globex overnight, then came back in on your start of your RTH session, hit that gap, hit that clothesline, and then did turn around on that close, went sideways for a little while, and then decided to extend its range. So that's a beautiful example of a 1, 2, 3, and couple of ways to trade that. You can obviously wait for your trend line breakout. We didn't really have a good trend line to get a handle on that, so it would have been the break of your middle moving average, or what I like to do is wait for the range break. So that's why I have it set up to signal me in once that range break occurs. And then as soon as you get that range break and you see that you're getting the continuation of prior highs taken out, that's when you can really get excited about putting some position size on it and getting some mileage out of it. So didn't have any inflection longs, just two good trades here. 1238, 917. And let's take a look at that Ultra Bond. I'm telling you what, that ran the entire range practically. Take a look. There we go. Here's our 15-minute. Take a look at your Fibonacci. And you can see it went well past that Fibonacci level also. It was just screaming down there. S3. So that's very, very long for the very long rally down, sell-off. So that was the market to be in for sure. And it's hard to chase. It's hard to get in here. It didn't really give you a chance to position yourself for an entry. It just kept going. No real pullbacks. So that's kind of hard to trade too. I'm afraid to, get short on something like that at 31.25 a tick, no doubt. So, but we had some good opportunities. Crude oil inventories tomorrow, and CPI on Friday with retail sales, nat gas on Thursday, and then crude oil inventories tomorrow. We'll get our API released in just a little while, and see how the Asia session trades that API number. A little bit of a miss on jolts today, and I think that's what caused the markets just to continue ranging. We'll really need to rely on that CPI number and see if there's anything inflation on the horizon for Friday. PPI Thursday, CPI Friday. All right, that's all I've got. Thank you so much. I'll have a good day.